I'm not mad at this. Can we really be mad at this? Honestly, I say all is fair in love and war. And at the point Cardi B, you dropped the song Outside that made some references to Offset. We thought it was going to be like a diss song to Offset. So if Offset comes on, say the outro of his upcoming project is going to talk about his marriage and you, Cardi B, you just got to hold it. Listen, I understand, like, yo, the girls is allowed to get shit off in the break off. They could be scorned. They could say, oh, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. F these dudes. They trash. They this and that. They that and this. Okay, but the fact is, nigga was married to you, and I'm not condoning the cheating or whatever the fuck was happening in y'all relationship, y'all married and shit. But if he trying to get some of his shit off in this outro, that's fine. Like, I seen the hate that, what's my nigga name? Partisan Fontaine was getting when he broke up with Meg and he dropped the song The Person or whatever the fuck it was called, and he was talking about his little relationship with Megan Thee Stallion. He was getting a lot of hate or whatever have you. And it's like, well, nigga, if y'all broken up, he deserves his right to say his truth. He was over there saying whatever you said in your song. He deserves the right to say his shit as well. And the only reason when Meg fucked up is we know that nigga be right. That nigga a writer. So yeah, you know he gonna get in this shit again. I'm not even talking about Megan Tory. There's a story for another fucking video on another day. But we here to talk about this because Offset, he been making his rounds, doing his interviews, doing his shit. Had a great interview on the Joe Budden podcast. I very much enjoyed it as well. We're going to talk about more stuff he said, probably from that podcast as well. But anyways, he reveals the album's closer is about the Cardi B relationship. And I'm not mad at it. We got to be fair, gang. We can't just sit here and be like, yeah, Cardi could talk her shit. And you know, we fuck with Cardi B. Very funny, very entertaining and shit. Very beautiful girl. We understand that. But we can't sit here, bro. We got to keep it a spade a spade. We got to be fair. Like, especially the amount of times Cardi B has hopped on fucking IG Live and said this and that, that and this. Not even a song. So the fact he like, hey, nigga, I'm going to go talk my shit on the song. We got to be fair. We can't hate. We got to be fair. Cardi do it a lot. We gotta be fair. We can't sit here and critique him that much. Now, if you come out and say some wild ass shit, okay. And this is before the song is dropped, so let's keep it above. So let's get into it real quick. Like, subscribe, do all that. Y'all already know what it is. While Offset and Cardi B have been dragging each other intensely amid their breakup, he said Kiari will close on a note of peace. Offset recently released a teaser for his new album Kiari, which comes out on Friday, August 22nd. Okay, so soon. Amid a lot of other drama, most of his concerns his contentious divorce with Cardi B, which he recently opened up about in an interview with the Associated Press. According to Complex, the former Migo, RP Takeoff, by the way, sorry, spoke about a song called Move On, which will supposedly be the closer of his upcoming third studio album, solo album, by the way. He revealed that the song will be about his relationship with the Bronx MC, whom he shares 3 children and a long turbulent history. I can't believe they got 3 kids. That's crazy. I feel like yesterday they just had what's my nigga name, Wave? But anyways, it's about moving on. By the way, Cardi B, I don't give a fuck you and fucking Stephon Diggs is happy. I don't give a fuck, nigga. That's the father of your kids. I ain't letting this nigga play around with another nigga kids like that and doing the same hairstyle and doing all that. Like, see, girls be playing too much with that type of shit. So they want niggas get shot and all that. Girls be playing, but anyways. Back to this. It's about moving on, like, peacefully, Offset remarked concerning Cardi B and their divorce. That's what the message is supposed to be. By the way, did y'all niggas sign for that shit, by the way? Because I remember there was a whole back and forth. If you want to see his kids, blah, blah, blah. I hope they move past it. But anyways. Moving on peacefully. It's all love, peace. It's love. I just ended that up with the album just to end that chapter of that ish, because it's like, just move on, it's over and done with. It was great while it lasted, you know what I mean? That shouldn't be the topic for either one of us no more. It's a book that closed. He talking his face. Furthermore, this follows what seemed to be an admission to Ebro Darden for Apple Music that Offset messed up his marriage with Cardi B. So this is a quote from Offset again. I effed up, just being real, he expressed. I got to acknowledge that and get back on my journey. I accepted the actions I've done to cause certain situations to happen. I've had to, but at first I didn't. I was trying to act tough and like I didn't give a F at first, but the actions that I did in the time I was acting that way, I realized I was wrong. I realized I was wrong and had to get out of the way. I'm happy with everything and I just want the best. I will say this. We can drag Offset and say he didn't handle shit properly with the whole Cardi B situation and, you know, the cheating scandals and this and that. We can sit here and have the discussion every day, all day, whatever the fuck you want. We could do all of that, right? But even with that being said and that happening, I will give him some credit. It's hard to own up to shit, especially, bro. It's hard. It is hard. That's about growth and becoming better as a person. To own up to your shortcomings, because we all fuck up. Why do you think in my description, if y'all go into my description, also like and subscribe, help your boy grow. I got a second channel, Quasimodo, if you don't know. Go check that out, you know what I'm saying? Go on the little community page, you'll see the post or whatever. I got some shit coming soon where I talk about my little trip to the land of the rising sun. So go over there, go like, subscribe. Wait on it. But anyways, enough of me plugging my shit. I always say I'm perfectly imperfect. So we gotta sit here and not just try to show the best qualities. We gonna fuck up, we gonna make mistakes, we gonna do this. So I do respect when a person, again, they fucked up, maybe didn't take accountability for it. It took them some time to realize they did some shit, and he could come out and say this shit. I do respect it on a public platform, because mind you, his baby mama always going on Instagram or fucking Twitter spaces to drag the fuck out of him and say he did this, he did that. So the fact he could sit there in the interview and say, yo, I fucked up, I did some fuck shit, bro, and I gotta take accountability for that. I do respect that he could have that conversation. It take long sometimes. That's why I'm a person that encourages you. Sometimes you need to take a step outside of yourself and look at yourself, dissect yourself to be a better person. Because we could sit there and think we right in the moment, but we got to sit back and play this shit out in our head and really have the conversation of what the fuck was we on, what the fuck was we doing. A lot of time niggas don't have that time and that reference to go back and look at some shit. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, as I continue, I could just start a philosophy channel. I ain't gonna lie. Still, maybe these comments refer to Offset's other bonds instead. One of them that always finds speculation online is his relationship with Quavo. Both artists suggested to fans over the years that their previous rift as the Migos is all water under the bridge. We'll see if Kiari holds more elaborate answer. I would love to see Quavo and Offset on a song together on his projects, or even Quavo working on his project as well, I believe. I would love to see both of them on a song together. Just, you know, if there's some some takeoff verses that weren't used, maybe a little Migos tribute song on either one of their projects, I would love as well. R.I.P. Takeoff. But yeah, man, it's a situation. It is a situation, man. But yeah, we just gotta see what's going on with this. I do like the growth. If this is 100%, I do like the growth, and we'll see what the fuck happens. Like I said, Kiari coming out August 22nd. I can't wait to hear it. I don't know about y'all, but anyways, what do y'all think about this? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, friendly neighborhood cat A sign out for today. Black TJ there while I'm doing this thing. Name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe. You try a little bit more there, man. I'm gone. Shalom, zoom, peace, y'all's gang. Aye.